So pleased to have you along. This should be a good sports. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very First and 10 now from the 36. He'll throw to begin with Purdy. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquill.
So you work all week on your opening script, Mike, and what happens? Well, that opening script is going to have to wait until your second possession. The defense comes out with a big stop early. They get the interception, and now it's the opposing team going out looking to take this early lead.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. On play action, it's Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Hard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. Right back to the air for Mahomes. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And once they let the quarterback out of the pocket, it just became too many options at their disposal. You got to keep him in the pocket and limit the run option. Once he's out there on the perimeter, Mike, his ability to either throw it or take it in himself, it just puts so much pressure on these coverage defenders and results in an easy touchdown.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Here's first and 10. Go! Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
On 9-yard loss. It's now second and 19 at the 13-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he's taken down up past the 35.
What a luxury. There's certain teams when they have a guy like this. I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
70 Lions.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it.
Some shades of Dan Marino in that vintage play of the fake spike touchdown, but in this case, wasn't nearly as deceptive and wasn't nearly as productive.
So on 4th down, the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, out to punt. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Kelsey. So 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 58. It's the Chiefs on top. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Play action here. Mahomes. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. They go play action with Mahomes. Down the field, he's got Kelsey. They are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 82 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and we'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
That pickup, good for 29 yards. Play action. Here's Purdy. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Here's 3rd and 7. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, San Francisco. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you.
That's going to be intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. A short one taken at the 10. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Mahomes. Now he takes off. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. First down throw, Mahomes. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Mahomes now to throw again. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. And he will get into the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in. but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far. You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown, but now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
Short kick taken at the 17. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Come on, set.
Play action now. Purdy. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 19-yard line.
Ready?
Off the play fake. Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach halftime, and the visitors, the Chiefs, out on top as we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Yellow.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And taking a shot downfield for Kelsey. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit. In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
To the pylon, he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll swing that out wide. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. We call it the octopus, and it cuts the deficit down a bit further.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
First and 10.
Yellow.
Now, Mahomes. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Yellow.
Mahomes now on second down. He'll get that one complete to Rice. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Now he'll run.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch.
And he's into the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group. Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Purdy works out of the pistol. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And this will be incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watt.
Since birth, I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take